take into account the primary asymmetry. For men with a masculine sexual essence, their mission and purpose take precedence over relationships. For women with a feminine sexual essence, the flow of love, especially through intimacy, remains at the core of their lives, shaping their well-being and emotional state. Masculine fulfillment arises from alignment with purpose, while feminine fulfillment comes from the flow of love. A man's mission can overshadow intimacy, whereas a woman's sense of love directly impacts all areas of her life, including work and relationships. Men often view intimacy as an aspect of life that complements their mission. Women, however, experience intimacy as the heart of their existence, with its quality coloring everything they do. This difference often leads to misunderstanding if unacknowledged. A woman feels deeply connected to her partner and does not easily consider alternatives. For men, intimacy may not feel as irreplaceable. While a man can focus on relational possibilities, a woman often centers her emotional reality on the relationship itself. Denying a woman's core feminine need for love leads to emptiness and potential depression. Encouraging her to deprioritize love for career or other pursuits undermines her natural essence, just as ignoring a man's need for purpose would disrupt his happiness. Supporting each other's core priorities fosters growth. A man honoring his woman's love-centered essence enriches her radiance, while she in turn magnifies his presence, love, and humor. This mutual alignment strengthens the relationship and their individual lives. Relationships reflect deeper truths. A man's partner often highlights his weaknesses and challenges his clarity, offering opportunities for self-awareness and growth. Accepting this reflection enhances both personal freedom and the quality of intimacy. Faking emotional concern in a relationship leads to disconnection. Instead, authenticity and alignment with one's true desires create a foundation for mutual trust and respect, allowing both partners to thrive in their unique essence. When a woman denies her feminine essence to adopt masculine priorities, her radiance diminishes and guardedness increases, affecting the relationship. Conversely, embracing her heart's desires revitalizes both her and her partner, inspiring love and creativity. Honoring the asymmetry in intimacy, where a man focuses on his mission and a woman on love, creates harmony. Mutual support for these priorities allows the relationship to evolve beyond compromise, fostering deeper joy and fulfillment for both partners. A partnership where both individuals align with their core desires transcends roles and societal expectations. A woman devoted to love and a man to his purpose create a dynamic that enriches their lives, regardless of their professional or domestic roles. You are responsible for the growth in intimacy. In intimate relationships, the masculine partner holds responsibility for the relationship's direction and growth, while the feminine partner embodies the energy of vitality, flow, and love. Each partner's role complements the other, creating balance and purpose in the dynamic. Independence is a partial maturity. True intimacy lies in mutual giving. A man's growth involves moving beyond self-centered independence to offering his gift of love and direction to his partner, fostering mutual elevation and connection. A masculine partner must actively guide his feminine partner out of negative moods and into love. This does not mean acting as a therapist, but as a heart-opener, reminding her of the centrality of love and offering fearless, consistent presence. A woman's gift to her partner includes grounding him in his body and the present moment. Through her loving energy and attractiveness, she rejuvenates his vitality, reconnecting him with his source and enabling him to live aligned with his deepest truth. A man disconnected from his source and partner becomes lost in his head, projects or goals. By fully embodying presence with his partner and embracing love, he dissolves personal boundaries, fostering greater intimacy and alignment with his purpose. The masculine partner must cultivate daily practices that push his edge, align his activities with his truth, and enhance his capacity to give. This commitment strengthens his ability to lead both his relationship and his life toward deeper connection and fulfillment. Offering love as a gift means embracing rejection and resistance from both the world and one's partner. True masculine presence requires persistence, serving love even in the face of challenge, until barriers dissolve in the giving. A woman thrives when her life is infused with love and celebration, often requiring her partner's guidance to align with this. In turn, her radiance inspires her partner, helping him remain rooted in his purpose and connected to his deepest truth. A man who fails to offer love and direction to his partner leaves the relationship lacking purpose. Without his guidance, the relationship's essence fades, reducing its potential for shared growth and mutual gifting. When both partners embrace their roles, one guiding toward growth and the other embodying love, they create a dynamic that transcends personal boundaries, enhancing intimacy and life's joy for both. The masculine partner's ultimate gesture is service, dissolving into the act of giving without seeking reward. This dedication to love transforms both the relationship and the world, offering fulfillment beyond personal satisfaction. Insist on practice and growth. A superior man does not settle for mediocrity in his relationship. He compassionately insists on authenticity and growth, not only for himself but also for his partner. His focus is on guiding her toward her deepest love and happiness, free from superficial compromise. Alignment with purpose is essential for masculine direction. If a man is unclear about his path, his partner will sense it and resist his guidance. Living at the edge of one's purpose creates a foundation for leading both the relationship and one's life authentically. Masculine and feminine energies must balance for harmony in intimacy. If a man neglects his role of providing direction, his partner may assume it, leading to depolarization, conflict, and a loss of mutual fulfillment. A man must take full responsibility for his life's direction, cutting through laziness, distractions, and unclarity. Using tools like meditation, therapy, or journaling, he must continually refine his purpose and align his actions with his deepest truth. The law of conservation governs relationships. When a man falters in his masculine energy, his partner often compensates by adopting a more masculine role. This dynamic can lead to tension, frustration, and emotional disconnection. Growth in intimacy requires cutting through superficial cycles, whether it's a man's busyness or a woman's moods, to reveal the deeper truth and align both lives with love, vitality, and purpose. Chronic sharpness or moodiness in a partner often signals a lack of alignment in the relationship. The man must address this by offering clarity, direction, and unwavering commitment to growth, rather than retreating or becoming overly agreeable. Practice is the foundation of growth. A man must cultivate daily habits that push him beyond comfort, confront his fears, and expand his ability to give. This commitment reflects his intent to live authentically and inspire his partner to do the same. Superficial distractions and addictions prevent deeper connection and fulfillment. A man who prioritizes fleeting comforts over purposeful action will struggle to lead himself or his partner, diminishing the potential for mutual growth. True guidance requires depth. The more deeply a man has explored his own purpose, the more effectively he can guide his partner, cutting through her moods and helping her embody her fullest expression of love and surrender. Insisting on growth in intimacy is an act of service, not dominance. The goal is mutual elevation, where both partners are inspired and transformed, creating a relationship rooted in authenticity, love, and the fulfillment of their highest potential. Restore your purpose in solitude and with other men. Spending excessive time together dilutes the masculine and feminine essence in a relationship. Without separation, the warrior and goddess in a partnership risk becoming neutralized, eroding the sexual polarity and depth of connection that sustain intimacy. A woman rejuvenates her feminine radiance through celebration and play with other women. Activities like dancing, singing, and laughter free her from masculine obligations of structure and goal orientation, replenishing her energy and vitality. A man reconnects with his masculine core through solitude and challenge. Austerity, removing distractions like TV, sweets, or unnecessary comforts, forces him to confront his fears and suffering, leading to clarity, purpose, and alignment with his truth. Suffering is central to masculine growth. By staying present with discomfort instead of avoiding it through distractions, a man penetrates his fears, discovering the deeper truths of his existence and the source of his gifts. Challenge sharpens the masculine edge, whether through physical activities like mountain climbing or deeper pursuits like facing fears, such as public speaking or completing a long-avoided creative project. Real consequences for failure help maintain accountability. Vision quests or moments of extreme solitude and challenge, like fasting in nature without distractions, allow men to strip away superficial comforts, confront their mortality, and emerge with renewed purpose and clarity about their mission. Daily practices of solitude, even for just 10 minutes, create space for a man to sit with his suffering and align with the groundless source of life. This practice restores his capacity to live fully and give deeply. Time with other men is essential for masculine restoration. Gatherings with male friends should cut through superficiality, offering honest criticism, support, and challenges that help each man grow beyond his fears and limitations. Masculine celebrations among men should not be occasions for distraction, but for conscious communion. Activities like chanting, swimming in cold water, or shared rituals strengthen bonds while keeping participants present and undistracted. A man must also ensure his partner has regular time to rejuvenate her feminine energy. By supporting her time with other women, he strengthens the polarity and depth of their relationship, avoiding stagnation and neutralization. Combining solitude, challenge, and male camaraderie helps a man maintain his edge and live authentically. Without these practices, he risks falling into comfort and distraction, diluting his purpose and weakening the gifts he brings to his relationship and the world. Practice dissolving. A man's deepest yearning is for ultimate release, akin to dissolving in the intensity of an orgasm. This desire reflects the masculine urge to let go of the self and merge with something greater, transcending personal boundaries. True surrender involves loving through your partner and the world without holding back. By embracing each moment as a lover, a man transforms ordinary experiences into acts of divine connection, deepening his presence and purpose. Fear is the final barrier to dissolution. Instead of resisting or fighting fear, a man must open to it and love through it, using his surrender to dissolve into the present moment and fully give his gift.